Morning guys, Joe here. Welcome to T&D Video Games. For those who are new to the channel, we are a flea market store, and as you can see behind me here, we specialize in retro video games. We've got a lot of restock to put up and a lot of new stuff that came in a few weeks ago that needs to get priced and put on the shelf. We're gonna give her and get some stuff done. Just opened up our Google Doc and realized that we have a ton of client requests. Luckily, Dave was nice enough to put that together for me again this week. So we're gonna take a look and see what people want and see what we have. Okay, so just taking a look at the request list. So as you can see, lots of stuff here. I've gone through a lot of this stuff we don't have, some of it we do. So we're gonna get back to people before we open. And then a nice note from Dave here. Joe, you're the man. Keo, oh, he spelt it wrong, but that's okay, Dave. Keep inspiring me every day like you always do, Dave. You know what, Dave? No problem. Today is for you, buddy. Okay, so starting off with what we did have, someone's looking for an Xbox 360 console. This is the model you want to get if you're looking for a 360. This one's got a 250 gig hard drive. The original 360s, very bad reliability, and they got better and better as they went. And this is kind of, in my opinion, the model where they really perfected the design. And then we've got someone looking for Mega Man X2. This cart is in mint condition. We just got this in that huge collection of buys we had a few weeks ago, finally getting it into the store. So we'll see if he wants to pick that up before it goes into the display case. And we have a regular Trevor looking for Sonic 3. Purchased one last week or the week before. Says it's not working, so we got this one here. We'll test it up, but it looks to be in really good condition. And what I did is I pulled this loose cart from a complete copy just so that we could get him his game. And then when we get another Sonic 3 in, we'll complete the copy again. And then another person looking for Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire on the 3DS. We just have this one in right now. These games are pretty good value for money at 60 bucks Canadian with tax. Can't go wrong there considering the price of all of the other Pokemon stuff. These remakes are highly well regarded, and I could see these going up in price in the future because Nintendo in their infinite wisdom does not make their back catalog available. Okay, and because we posted a bunch of videos and photos on our Facebook page and YouTube, we've got a lot of people coming in with messages this morning looking for stuff that we've recently acquired. So we've got someone looking for Mega Man X Complete and Legend of Zelda Complete. So we're gonna get back to them quick with some pictures and see what happens. Hey guys, just wanted to take a quick video of these before I put them on the shelf. How often do you see 4 different Game Genies complete in box all lined up? So we got the Game Genie All-Star team here. We got the Genesis, Game Gear, which I'd never seen before, Game Boy, which I'd never seen complete, and the Super Nintendo one. Box is a little rough, but still a cool piece to have, and these all have the code books, so really happy to get these, and we'll get them priced and put on the shelf. Just took the time to open up these Game Genies here and see what the contents looked like, and these look pretty awesome. So there's the Genesis one there, complete with the book, and then you've got the Game Gear Game Genie here. And what I thought was cool, I couldn't find the book at first, and if you see there, it's this tiny little thing, and I guess you can store it in the back of the Game Genie on the go. And then you can whip out the code book here, and wow, you need some really good eyes to see those. There's no way Dave would be able to read that with his old eyes. I'm even struggling, and I'm more youthful than him, so. You had to drive home because I brought my prescription sunglasses, and then it was dark out, so you had to drive home because I couldn't see anything on those back roads. There's the Game Boy one there, and I believe the book is tucked in behind as well. So same idea where you would have it on the go and with storage, which I thought was really cool. And this one's like taped up right here. So I don't even know if this one's been used before. I think the code book is somewhere in the back there. Yeah, I can see it through there. So kind of cool. They have like a little holder for the code book on the actual unit, which I thought was neat. But yeah, we're going to leave this like this. We won't pull the tape off. We'll let whoever buys it decide if they want to do that. And then there's the Super Nintendo one. No book for that one. However, that was highlighted to us when we were buying. Even just due to the condition of the box, I'm going to guess we probably paid for this based on it being a loose copy, and we'll price it accordingly. That way someone can at least get a decent priced beat up box. Kind of a cool display piece from the front. It's unfortunate that the top is beat up a little bit. Hey guys, so we've been open for about an hour, and as predicted, the weather is keeping people away today. So we've had 2 customers total. We did make a sale, and we have a small trade back here. So let's take a look at the trade. So some PS2 games. And then some really nice Super Nintendo games. Always happy to get those gray carts in. And he traded this and a bit of cash towards a complete copy of Super Mario 64. Said it's a game he enjoys speedrunning and always wanted to have a nice complete copy. So happy to help him out and happy to get these in. Hey guys, so just a bit of an update. It's almost noon. It's still been pretty dead, but we did have the gentleman looking for Mega Man X, Phil. He reached out and sent us an e-transfer ahead of time. Again, the weather's pretty bad, so he doesn't want to come out and take the drive and risk getting in an accident to get a game. But of course, we're always happy to take payment in advance and hold a game for you. So he can pick that up any Sunday he likes. Doesn't have to be next Sunday. We can basically hold it until he's able to make his way down. Hey guys, so we've had a whopping 5 customers total so far. Not complaining too much because we have a lot of inventory here that has to go up. So first thing we're gonna do is go through this stuff here, see what needs to go on the shelf, price it, and get it out and ready for sale. And so since it's not crazy busy, we're gonna take the opportunity to sort the lot that we're working on back here. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into 2 piles. So one pile is gonna be things that are doubles and don't need to stay at the store. And the other pile is gonna be stuff that was a unique item that we did not have in the store that can go in the store right away. Just so that you can get a feel of when we purchase a collection, how much of it is actually new stock versus more overstock. Hey guys, so one thing about owning a store is you have to price things. The crappiest thing about pricing things is when the gun runs out of stickers. Now we typically use white and all I have left is orange. So we're gonna go with orange for the rest of this stuff. Kind of sucks that it's not even, but it doesn't really bother me. I know it's gonna drive Dave insane though, and that makes me very happy. So let's go throw some orange stickers on some games. Okay guys, so we've got this lot split up, and what I've done is I've put everything over here that is new stock for the store. As you can see there, lots of nice RPGs on the PS2, and lots of obscure Genesis stuff that you don't see every day. And then we got some Game Boy stuff here. And then I actually changed the orange price stickers to piss Dave off. And then the orange stickers weren't working well, so we went with green. So Dave, you've got 3 colors going here. I know that's going to make your OCD skyrocket. But that's what I'm here for, buddy, to drive you nuts. And then over here, PS1. And so this is all stuff that came in that lot that we got a few weeks ago that will be added to the shelves. And then over here you can see this is all stuff that will go to overstock. So again, just to highlight, when we're offering on a lot, we take into account items we already have. And so we would have allocated less to basically this side of the stack, and we would have paid more money for this. Also here that you're not seeing are the 2 Lunar games for the PS1. Those were big box and they sold. They were just sitting there and a regular saw them and actually traded a really cool lot towards them, which we're going to show shortly. So yeah, just kind of an illustration that this is the new stuff and then this is the overstock. Hey guys, just an update. It's early afternoon. It's been a little steadier, which is nice. Just had Shane, one of our regulars, come in and purchase a few games. So he picked up First Samurai and Biometal for the Super Nintendo. First Samurai is a really cool kind of hidden gem side scroller. Biometal, I'm not a huge fan of the game. It's a shooter. It's famous for having a soundtrack by 2 Unlimited, which was like a techno group in the 90s. And then he picked up Jurassic Park for the Game Boy. So great pickup, Shane. Thanks for coming in on a day when it's not very busy and giving me something to do. Cheers. And another quick update, had a customer come in, go right to the PS2 shelf and snipe a copy of Jackass for the PS2. Apparently it's going to be a gift for her boyfriend. So she came in here to snipe it before he could get it. So if he does come in to look for it, I'm going to tell him it sold this morning to someone else. Yeah, so pretty cool of her to come in and get that for her boyfriend. And we're back with another trade. Josh, who has been selling us his stuff slowly, actually still have a big box of his stuff in storage from a few weeks ago that we haven't brought to the store, but he brought all this today. So lots of really cool amiibos. We're just going to go left to right here. So some of the Monster Hunter amiibos. And then a sealed copy of Xenoblade 2 Special Edition. More Monster Hunter. Joker from Persona. Bayonetta and Ridley. and another Monster Hunter one there. And then we got a bunch more in here. We're gonna bring these up and film these too. The rest of the amiibos here. We got Cloud, more Monster Hunter, Dark Samus, Cloud Player 2. That's where you know they're going a little cuckoo with the amiibos. When they do this, and then they're like, oh, we'll sell another one with a different outfit for more money. And Pokemon Trainer and Robin. Overall, nice set of amiibos. Thanks a lot, Josh. Okay, guys, so we're just chilling near Dave's new Atari section that he is super proud of. And there's one thing I'm noticing that I'm not liking. Can you see what it is? So you'll see here, NES games, all nice and priced. And then, oh, how much are these? I'm not too sure. So you gotta flip them. Come on, Dave, you can do better than that. We actually did sell like 5 or 6 of these today, so whoever bought them would have had to work really hard though and pull each game out and look at the price. But hey, we did sell 4 or 5 of them. Hey guys, so we just got this epic PlayStation trade-in. One of our regulars who used to buy off us a lot when we worked the conventions before we had our permanent location. He picked up Lunar 2 Eternal Blue and Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and Operation Darkness for the 360. And he traded us these. These are all complete. Suikoden 5, Drakengard 2, Xenosaga 3, Eternal Poison. Both of the Devil Summoner games, really hard to get this stuff, guys. Don't get this too often. Shadow Hearts Covenant and Folklore for the PS3. So overall, really pumped about this trade. Hey guys, Joe back with you. We're live from the game room. We did not have enough time to film an outro video, just got pretty steady towards the end of the day. And because we're closed at 4 now, we don't typically have that extra 4 to 5 hour where there's a lull to kind of wrap things up. So did my best to get everything cleaned up for Dave. Dave, the store's a friggin' mess. Shh, don't tell anyone. But just wanted to kind of recap the day. So sales ended up being excellent, especially given the fact that we had really bad weather for the first half of the day. We sold a lot of 360, a lot of Genesis, a lot of Wii, a nice variety of stuff. It was actually really nice to see a variety of things go. A couple of notable sales. One gentleman came in with his kid. His kid's looking at Switch games. They're all like $70 or $80 as first party Switch games are. And his dad spent about an hour going through the 360 stuff and had a stack of about 15 games. And I think it came to $120. And it just highlights how amazing of a system the 360 is to collect for right now. Just lots of great value. I think I even commented to the gentleman, I said, you know, you've got like 300 hours worth of gameplay in this stack of games. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm just buying them to take them to the cottage. So when we're relaxing and it's bad weather outside, I have something to do. So I think he's going to be good for a few years of cottage gaming with that stack. So can't go wrong there for $120. Another notable sale had a little kid come in, probably about 9 or 10, had saved up their birthday money and purchased a copy of Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64. So always love seeing that younger generation come in. He could barely see like up to the counter and get into the old retro stuff. It's really neat to see that. And then we had a few epic trades. So that PS2 RPG collection, really awesome. Paul, again, thanks for trading with us. We used to see Paul a lot at our shows. Before we owned the store, we were a vendor at a lot of the local convention shows, and he would buy a lot of really high quality RPGs from us. So not surprised that he traded us really good items, and he picked up the 2 Lunar games for the PS1. So really happy to get that deal done. And then we had Josh, who's been trading with us for a while now, come in with the Xenoblade Special Edition for the Switch and a bunch more amiibos. So we're going to go through that, get that up on the shelves as fast as we can. I still have a lot of Josh's stuff from a few weeks ago that I have to go through. So a lot of nice collector's editions and a lot of nice sealed amiibos. So stay tuned for those guys. Overall, an amazing day. We got to sell some games, talk to a few people. We even made fun of Dave a few times. Dave, we even sold a few Atari games, even though the section doesn't have price tags on it, but we'll get there, buddy. We'll get there. So until next time, if you like what you're hearing, if you love to see what it's like to kind of run a retro gaming store behind the scenes, keep watching. Give us a like, give us a sub, and just come on this amazing journey with us where you've got an accountant and a teacher who get to have fun and sell retro video games in their spare time. Cheers, guys.